post stuff, but like I agree with all of it. Like I'm posting right now, just like laying down. Why can't y'all post? I know a lot of people will be like, I want to do this, or like I want to be an influencer, la, la, la. Which I don't really feel like I'm an influencer. That's the goal. One day, the end goal is to, well, okay, hold on. I don't really want to influence people because I feel like I'm just me. If I, like I'm not trying to like guide anyone. Like take what I say with a grain of salt if you want, or with a little bit more salt, like because I feel like a lot of people expect influencers to be this like high and mighty person, which is like, okay, yeah, you do have a platform, so like use it. But I feel like this is where I kind of think a little differently, because say you want someone to you're like, you have a platform, you should use it. You need to talk about this. What if I don't know about that? Like, what if I'm not educated on that? And then you can also go back and be like, okay, educate yourself and talk about that. What if I want my platform to be an escape? I feel like it's a lot of back and forth with it. You know what I'm like going into? I talk about stuff like this with my friends all the time. I also feel like the internet is really sensitive. It's like very, very sensitive. Back in my day, I feel like the internet was just different. It was like chill. Like you post a picture with your friend, post a vine, post this, post that. Now, it's like, I'm sorry, people be too woke for me. It's not that they're too woke. What gets me is the fake woke people, and you can always tell. I'm like, girl, okay. But I feel like there's a lot of things, it's like, it's wishy-washy, because one person can say something and everybody would attack them, but someone else could say the same thing and they'll be like, and some of the comments will be like, alright, but like low-key, I'm like, y'all are picky and choosy, touch grass. This isn't what this video is about, but Bizzle Doll's going at it. I think a lot of the times when like a lot of like uproar, what am I even trying to say? When certain things happen in like our comment sections, or like being mean, or like being crazy, or like saying the most outrageous stuff that you know they would never say in real life. I'm all over the place right now. I'm like, y'all touch grass. Like, let's be for real. If you take yourself out of this internet and just step outside, bloom, and just like look around, you know you wouldn't act like that. Or like, I don't know, it's just, I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but like, hopefully y'all know what I'm trying to say. I didn't think that I was gonna say this in this video. I didn't think that I was gonna be like, touch grass, but touch grass, like literally touch grass. If it applies, which I feel like we're cool. I feel like we get the vibes, you know? I feel like we just vibe, but that's just some of my thoughts. What was I saying? I went to Subway, my Subway order. I kind of want to talk about that again though. What was I talking about? Like, I just feel like I like to be me. Like, I just like to vibe. Like, I just like to chill, make ASMR video. You know? I also think a lot of the time, I'm one of those people that's like, y'all do realize we're just on Earth. We're on a floating rock. We literally live to die. I'm not trying to be depressing, but when sometimes, I tell myself this all the time, because sometimes I'll let things overwhelm me, and I'll have to step back and be like, it doesn't overwhelm me for that long, because I'm really good at being like, girl, come back to reality. Or like, obviously that's the reality that we live in, but I'm like, hold on, like, woosah, like, hone in on yourself and just really think, because a lot of the times, at the end of the day, it's not that deep. And I feel like there's a lot of people that stress themselves out with like worldly things, and I'm like, let's just like step back. Or when people stress themselves out, but it's not even regarding themselves, it's regarding someone else. like